Starting the stream.
Don't worry, I will never let you down. Oh.
Ho-ho! Are we live yet? Hey YouTube, are we live yet?
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Hey YouTube, are we live yet?
We'll do it live.
Hey YouTube, are we live yet? Yes we are. Yes we are.
Are we?
Yes we are.
YouTube.
Fuck. Drives you nuts. Okay. Do we get straight into it?
Fuck yeah, what's going on, gamers? It's your boy.
What's going on, gamers?
Hi everyone, my name is Bye.
We can't steal that. Good thing, actually no, YouTubers do throw copyright strikes. Well, not PewDiePie. Right?
I don't think he does. I think he has too many videos that try to copy
Yeah,
the copyright.
can't be asked.
Can't do all of them.
Can you imagine if he pulled what's the name of the Fine Bros?
Fine Bros. Yeah, the
And
Fine
just
Bros?
fucking
Oh, God.
copyrighted the entire Let's Play genre? God.
God dang.
not Let's Play, but just like,
Anyone who like even remotely sounds European.
yeah. every Swedish YouTuber.
Yeah, you are copying me. You cannot do Swedish. Yeah.
That's not what he sounds like.
That's
not even what he
people
sounds like.
Yeah.
That's how
I'm
the
from
Swedish people
Sweden.
sound like. That's not what PewDiePie sounds like.
My name is PewDiePie. Guten Tag.
That's German.
I don't remember. Yes, I don't remember him sounding like a German caricature.
Hurdy.
That's the Swedish chef from the Muppets, I think.
Yeah. Reminds me. Have you ever seen the okay, you watch Internet Historian, so I assume you've seen this video about like he will not divide us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
Did you ever see the guy who like performed the first scene from Dark Knight Rises? And, like he had like a Bane impression and shit.
No.
You haven't seen that?
No, I haven't seen it.
I'm gonna send it to you later, but it's pretty hilarious. He will not divide us, Bane.
Hey everybody, it's me.
How does he sound like? Wait.
Huh? Yeah, let me send it to you. His Bane sounds. Someone described it as a gay German scientist.
Can you do a Markiplier impression? I'm trying to do it, but I can't.
Hello, everybody. Hello. God, it's a bit hard. It's a bit hard to do. Hello,
he doing?
everybody.
What is this
My
guy
name is
doing?
Markiplier. This guy's reenacting the Bane scene, the entire scene.
He's straight up doing it.
Perhaps he's wondering why someone would shoot a man before throwing him out of a plane.
Can't do it.
No one cared who I was till I put on the mask.
Smarty.
All right, shall we?
Yes, we shall.
Are we doing? Oh, we're not doing the supplements. Supplements? Escapades.
Escapades. Supplements.
Supplements.
Drugs. What is this? Drugs? Oh my gosh.
Shush.
Let's get this.
Let's not read the eyebrows of the FBI. Let's go.
Mother trucker. Yeah, we're not shy. We don't do drugs.
We're simple.
Wow.
Okay.
This is where we were.
Yeah, this is where we were. It's these last long winter nights, you know. Oh god, having just done my Bane impression, I can see the similarity now. Nothing to do but read in front of the fire. Luckily, there's a jolly good second-hand bookshop just around the corner. Buy all my old novels there.
Hello, and in the pages of one particular novel, you discovered some rather illicit material. Some pornography.
Illicit? No. Explicit material, Mr. Soames.
Oh.
Oh.
You like Venom?
Is that what Bane uses to get strong? Venom? Is that what it's called?
What?
That was called. Like, that's the drug he uses, right? It's called Venom.
Venom? Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember him using a... Oh! Huh.
Bane Venom.
Bane Venom?
Viper. Venom. One of the two. Is it Viper or Venom?
I forget.
One of the two. For which your wife admonished you harshly, it seems.
Don't know about admonished. Demolished might be rather close to the mark. And Beast is most certainly... Ah! Ow! Here we go again. And the carpet? Was that destroyed by fire when a candle fell on the floor? Afraid to say it was. It happened in the blink of an eye, you know. The whole place filled with smoke. Couldn't see a bally thing. I was caught between the old stick's rage and the raging flames.
I have a raging thing right now.
Oh, you painted horrid pictures, sir. One that would be the most entertaining. Raging boner.
That's... Do people say that?
Yeah.
People say
anymore.
raging? I've never heard raging used to describe... Okay. That's simply
no
for you.
one says boner anymore. Usually they say erection, right? Boner has fallen out of the zeitgeist.
That's so 80s. That's so 90s. Didn't take long for the fire to spread, of course. The bally furniture started going up as well. We've had to hide the mist behind that screen for the time being.
Over here, Mr. Garadeb?
Whoa, well, you have nothing more I know, if you'll allow me. Skadoosh.
Had all my favorite novels in that case, but as soon as the fire got a hold of them, that was it. Whoosh! Up in smoke. Gosh, I know I've started hurling things at me.
What a terrible sight it must have been.
There was I back up against the window under heavy enemy fire. Incendiary books, incoming 10 to the dozen. Worst of it, I lost my favorite book called The Lion's Pride. I'm a very woke person, you see.
I deduced you're a gay furry. Oh, the lion's pride. Ah, yes, your notorious love for big cats coming through again.
I assure you, the title didn't influence my choice in the slightest.
I wonder what would break first, body or spirit. Oh.
So the poor man really did lose something dear to him as a result of a ferocious beast's rampage.
Oh, I wonder what will break first, body or spirit.
Mr. Sholmes' deduction turned out to be the correct once again. Is that a Bane quote?
It is a Bane quote.
It's like, it's either Bane or Bruce Lee. I wasn't sure which
Bruce
one.
Lee.
'Cause in my
If
head, it's
Bruce
like
Lee
Asian
said that,
accent.
that would be terrifying.
In my head, it's like it is either it either sounds like this or it sounds like like an Asian accent. I wasn't sure which one. It was one of the two.
I mean, he only sounds muffled because of the audio quality.
I thought it was
Like
what will
water.
break first, body or spirit, like in an Asian accent.
That's-
I wasn't sure.
Is it really Asian?
No, that wasn't because in my head,
In
that's
your
how I
head.
imagined it. The quote. It's either
Or
what will break first,
body.
body or spirit. What will break first, the body or spirit?
Presumably adopted the dark. It can only be described as a great British wonder. You are a great British wonder, Mr. Garadeb. Oh, that's me. I tell you, it was total carnage. Flames everywhere, and the old stick in full fettle. Out of interest, what time of day was that? Not sure I can remember. It was 2 days ago now. Let's see. Around 5 o'clock, I think.
Oh, speak of the devil and he shall appear.
So exactly the same time
Who is the devil that has arrived?
as a terrifying incident was unfolding outside your window on
No
the
one
street below.
arrived.
No one
I-
arrived. Yeah.
you-
We're waiting for Godot. Oh, by the way, Simpo shared a picture of his face, and me and Shaw agreed that he looks exactly like Godot.
I mean, oh yeah, before he got, oh boy, you're right.
Oh,
Things
Oh.
are more terrifying on the inside, I can assure you. The whole of Blightly could have been flattened outside my window at that moment, and I wouldn't have noticed a dashed thing.
Oh, really? Ah, jiggle physics.
hello.
Mr. Sholmes.
Yes, Mr. Naruto, what can I do for you?
Well, I think we've got to the bottom of Mr. Garadeb's situation now. But what does it have to do with Mr. Natsume's circumstances?
I can't help you there, I'm afraid.
What?
My dear fellow, if you really recall, I did say as much from the outset. I warned you that although I knew the retired army meant to be hiding something, I could not be sure whether the secret could prove to be of relevance or not.
God fucking damn it. I just knew you were going to say that.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. No, Naruto, Mr. Naruto, you must lose heart. Bear in mind that all things fall into one of only two categories. Those relevant to the case and those not.
That makes no sense to me.
Well, no matter. It is of far great importance that you make up your own mind now.
Sorry?
Visiting hours at the prison will soon be over.
Oh no. Is it that time already?
It's your time of the month, Naruto.
Accept Mr. Natsume's case. We have official paperwork to attend to.
So that's it. No more time to think.
No time to die.
Perhaps you'd like to betake yourselves to bidding us farewell now. I must prepare supper for Mr. Garudeb.
Oh yes, I'm so sorry.
Thank you both very much for your time.
Soseki-san will be waiting for us. And I'm going to have to give him an answer.
Oh man. You know, we are continuing our conquest of voicing every Batman villain.
Hell yeah. When are we gonna do the Penguin?
Well, I mean, we had the perfect opportunity with Luke Atby.
Oh, we did, honestly.
Next, okay.
But he also
a
could've
character,
been
we'll
like-
find a character that looks like the Joker, and he'll get the Penguin.
Wait, why are we in Briar Road? I
Well,
picked
why
the
not?
prison.
The game's gaslighting you.
It's time, Mr. Naruto. We must hurry back to the prison. What the fuck are you doing?
I know. Yes, I know. Let's hail a... Oh.
What's the matter?
You're not forgetting that's me. God damn it. I'm like, shall I say your line? And I'm like, oh wait, it's me. Shit.
It looks like something's going on over there in front of the Garudeb's house.
Huh?
What the fuck?
Oh, no, we not, old man. Fall to thy prayers. That's on you.
That's me. What is this guy? Who is this guy?
He's a guy.
Oh, you counting, old man, you rum-looking nimmy-pitty-me!
Oh, there are more things that happen in Horatio, those drenched of your philosophy.
Who's this Horatio fella, eh? What do you want about?
I don't think that's a fitting voice. What voice should I give him?
Excuse me.
I don't know. He's got a big chin. Who's a big chin? Who's a big chin?
I don't know.
Dream.
What? God.
The Crimson Chin.
Crimson Chin.
Jay Leno.
Jay
Who's a
Leno.
big chin? Big chin guys.
Hey, I'll make him sound like a himbo. Hey, what the? What
Oh, I know. Quagmire from Family Guy.
Quagmire? Oh no. I can't do a
Sorry,
Quagmire impression.
There might be some problem here.
Can you do one real quick?
I don't know. He just says giggity giggity. That's all. Giggity.
Giggity giggity.
I don't know. Actually, big chin cartoon characters. Let's see. Kronk.
Yeah, okay, I'll do Gronk. I'll try to do Gronk.
Eustace from Courage the Cowardly Dog. Popeye. Ooh, that's a good one.
Popeye. I think
What does he sound like again?
the point is that what? I don't know.
Who's Popeye's.
It's like-
It sounds like this.
Sound like this.
Yeah, kind of like that.
okay.
I don't know.
Did you read this already?
All right.
I'm sorry. Look, there might be some problem here. And my associate here, Mr. Idiot, is a lawyer. You see.
What?
Hey, a liar. What?
I know he doesn't fucking look like it.
If I can be of any assistance, I'd be happy to help. I'm from Japan, but I have studied English law.
Fine. I'll be on my way for today. But you mark my words. This ain't over yet.
Oh, get me to the nunnery.
Do I look like a bloomin' nun to you?
Oh.
Oh, I do hope you're not injured.
Oh, faced and maiden, though art so gentle, thank you.
What was that all about?
There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than dreamt of in your philosophy.
I'm not Horatio either.
Forgive the inquiry, sir, but are you a lodger here in the Garudeb residence?
Oh, faced and maiden, thou art so right. Yes, I do dwell in the humble abode.
Mr. Garda mentioned that he had another lodger, didn't he? This must be the man. Do you happen to know the other lodger who lives on the first floor?
Oh, yes, the gentleman named Natsume. Oh, more worthy polemist in my battle of words, dear, could there be?
Sorry? Battle, did you say?
Who is the stronger Hamlet or Macbeth? Mr. Natsume. Oh, fuck, we're cursed now. Mr. Natsume and I sped long into the night.
I see.
You can't say Macbeth.
I
when
know,
you're
we can't say
acting.
Macbeth. Fuck.
I don't fully understand, but it seems Mr. Natsume and this gentleman are acquaintances at least. So, fair maiden, so good gentlemen, I can tarry here no longer. Bid fare thee well. I didn't really understand him, but I think he's returned to his room. Who are these fucking randos?
I don't know. It seems he's unaware of what's happened to Mr. Natsume, so he can't really help us. With Seki-san and that man as lodgers, the Garadeb house is certainly full of eccentrics. Anyway, I'll go find a carriage.
Yes, I'm sure Mr. Natsume is eagerly awaiting our return.
Let's hope we can get into prison before visiting hours are over.
Don't worry, I will never let you down.
Okay. Looks back.
Fairies!
Okay.
Fairies!
Okay.
Ah!
Okay.
Ah, fairies! F! Oh, it's you! Oh, you're here! You came! Welcome to Mr. Naruto Wrestler! I can't believe you came back! I'm so touched!
I thought I said so touche.
Touche!
We're sorry for if it kept you waiting, Mr. Natsume.
Oh, no! Think nothing of it! Relax! If I were a cat, I would purr with pleasure at the company of such fine compatriots! Tomo, that's nurturing, never failing, Nipponese!
Oh, now, let's not get carried away.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Who is that?
Oh, I quite agree. There's nothing more reassuring than the familiarity of one's native land. On the other hand, that's me.
Ah,
It's throughout friendship transcending international borders that one truly appreciates the fact. Such is my belief, at least.
Oh, God damn it, all their names begin with S. It's gonna be confusing.
yes, sorry, it's you! Hey, that miserable, rotten spy! Charms!
Mr. Sholmes, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing at all. I have no intention of doing anything per se, except for your mom. So they were observing her, though, of course.
Whatever do you mean, Mr. Sholmes?
Well, having encountered some curious reading material in that gloomful room, and having unmasked the secret identity of the eccentric pair, I decided I should drop in my way home to see how our devastated friend is faring.
Beautiful room! What the heck?
At least your accommodation here offers a window, my dear fellow. In that sense, it is superior, the superior option. Anyway, I must commend you on your taste in books. But it has been a delight, and it cost me not a penny.
Hey, you! How dare you! You're a hurler chums! I've had it. I'm through. I'm at the end of my rope.
No, you have so much to live for.
I should never come to Great Britain. It was a terrible mistake, and it made me suicidal. Haunted by spirits in the accursed lodgings. No doubt my luck will be cursed in tomorrow's trial as well. My whole life is bad-damned!
What are you thinking, Mr. Naruto?
I'm trying not to laugh. He mentioned that once before, didn't he? That his lodgings were cursed, I mean.
And there is much truth in Mr. Mustache's words.
What?
Cursed is a wholly appropriate description, I would say, for the man's lodgings, and indeed for tomorrow's trial.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm cold. I'm really fucking cold. I can see demons.
Mr. Natsume, what did you mean by just now when you said... What did you mean by what you just said now? About the trial tomorrow being cursed?
Oh no! Why are you looking so grave? Why are you making me nervous? I was just getting carried away. That's all. I didn't mean anything bad.
Oh, I see. That really agitated him.
You don't mean the trial really is cursed somehow?
Oh,
Are you referring to the prosecutor? The Reaper of the Bailey?
The Reaper! No! What do you mean? Please tell me. Summarize it succinctly in 16 words. In a haiku.
No defendant has ever survived a trial in which the Reaper stands for the prosecution. Ever.
Ah, shit. I'm gonna die. Oh my goodness! Can it really be true? That was 16 words exactly!
Was it? I'm gonna go back and like later and count those words.
Yesterday, Mr. Naruto successfully defended someone against the Reaper. But then, after the trial was over, skadoosh. The defendant passed away in unusual circumstances.
Mr. McGill did.
What?
Oh, I'm impressed, Miss Susito. You have the eye for detail.
Actually, the Lord Chief Justice told us.
Mr. Sholmes, surely it can't be that having failed to have the accused convicted, Lord Van Zeeks killed the man himself?
Stop calling me Shirley.
Oh no, he couldn't have, surely.
Oh, you have such wonderful notions.
Sorry?
The man isn't a mass murderer. He's a court prosecutor, my dear fellow. Prosecutors can never be murderers.
Oh, yes, why of course he is.
Fine.
Of course he is. Then why are you trying to scare me?
It could be said, however, that the real truth about the man is even more terrifying than your hypothesis.
What on earth do you mean by that? Breathe! Breathe!
And here
Give him the
story
smoke
step.
pipe.
Oh, Mr. Van Zeeks is quite an exceptional man, however, in London courts of law. Exceptional does not equate to winning every case without exception.
That's good, I guess.
Suzuki-san looks like he's going to cry tears of joy.
As you are no doubt aware, on British criminal trial there is both judge and a jury. The judge officiates based on the letter of the law, whilst the jury offers public opinion and common sense. It's an excellent system whereby the defendant's guilt is considered from several points of view. However, public opinion in particular is somewhat easily manipulated.
Right.
Criminals and corrupt lawyers, for that matter, can use it to their advantage. By any means at their disposal, striving evidence, calling it imposters as witnesses, sus, and so on. By such underhanded means, those who would want to be able to sway the jury. Which means that even in the light of irrefutable evidence, the prosecution can fail.
But it means that the wrong verdict can be passed.
And sadly, it is from time to time, my dear madam. It is simply the reality of the situation.
And that's alright?
However, those indicted by Lord Van Zeeks cannot escape justice. Their fate is sealed.
Why?
Through their adjudication may see him leave courtroom with their freedom. Within months, they all disappear. It is most striking.
Disappear? But how?
All manners of misfortune, sir. Perhaps they are trampled onto the passing carriage. Perhaps they fall into the Thames and drown. Perhaps they are suddenly overcome by a raging fever or a raging boner, and perhaps attacked by highwaymen.
Raging boner.
No.
And all examples of reality are events here in London, I'm afraid, Mr. Naruto.
You know what my favorite Scorsese movie is?
What?
Raging Boner. You know, starring Robert De Niro?
Raging boner. Raging boner in a china shop.
I knew it.
Is that what it's called?
Raging Boner in a China shop?
No, bull in a china shop. That's the one I'm trying to make.
Oh.
I did. Don't done for doomed. Fairies.
What is a lodging? Actually? Like I just thought it was.
Just like
I thought
place to
lodger
stay.
was like a slang for dick. If I'm being honest.
What?
Yeah, like don't show me your lodger.
Don't. That is a very
Just made that up.
really weird slang. When you said accursed lodgings before, you were referring to a room in Mr. Garrett's house, I assume. Do you mean to say you believe the place is cursed?
It's been a year now since I came to Great Britain. I know, but I've only been in London a week before I started to notice strange feelings in myself.
That didn't take long then.
I started like men. Everywhere I looked, there were foreign faces staring at me, laughing behind my back,
Are you
saying, "Oh my God,
suggesting
he's
that
so
it's
yellow."
cursed?
Yeah, they're like weeaboos. They're like, "Oh my God, he's Japanese. I want to be like him." I was sure they're talking about me. I started to become nervous going outside. They're always staring at me all the time, from dawn till dusk. So I shut myself in my room, but even that didn't help. The fear wouldn't go away.
You must have been very lonely, having been away from your homeland for such a long time.
If I've had to move a number of times. Most recently to that room on Briar Road about a week ago.
About a week ago.
Yes. Why did you choose there? It seemed a little inconvenient.
The rent is cheap. I have so little money. It appealed to me straight away. Of course, I asked why it was so affordable. The landlord just simpered and said, "Fuck it. The room is cursed." Oops. He quickly tried to cover his mistake, but it was too late. So I told him, "Go fuck yourself. If you have something to say, that's it. Yeah, but if not, don't mention it in the first place."
Yes. Well said.
Yeah, but it was true. It was all true.
You mean the room really is cursed then?
Ever since I moved into that windowless hellhole, I've been seeing demons! My sleep has plagued me with nightmares. I wake feeling as though I've been choked to death. And in my waking hours, people are stabbed in front of me as I walk down the street. I'm branded a killer, thrown in prison. Nobody wants to know me. I'm surrounded by scary, sinister spirits! Well, luckily, spirits don't exist in this universe, right? If only there was someone, just one person on my side. Can no one find it in his or her heart to believe in me? Don't really know it at all.
To believe.
Yes, indeed. No one fucking likes you.
Sorry, Saseki. Guilty!
Your mustache is stupid. Throw the trial.
Yes, to believe.
I'm imagining like his ancestor, his descendants like playing this game. Like, fuck this guy, he's annoying. Yeah, that's my family players.
Fucking disservice to his family. Mr. Sholmes.
Oh, me, Master Naruto. Pray, what can I do for you?
It's about the case on the SS Buria. If you recall?
I don't recall at all. The Buria. The Buria. Ah, that case. The case with the Golden Snake.
Well, yeah. At that time, I was the suspect, but you believed in me and listened to my side of the story. And you helped us
really.
to investigate.
Not really, you just kept on talking. You wouldn't shut up. I did, interesting. I don't remember doing that.
What I want to know is, why? Why did you believe in me? Why wouldn't you shut me up?
I see, yes, you mean, well, you have a big mouth, don't you? And it was dirty, it smelled like cum. I didn't want to shut it up. I didn't want to touch it.
Nobody needs to know what I did in the closet for that entire trip.
That's why there's a hole there. Oh,
Oh God!
Susato enters the room.
Oh!
what are you doing? I'm cleaning it with my dick.
Why does he sound like Miyakyo? Oh right, because
He is Miyake, isn't he?
yeah, we gave him the Miyakyo voice yesterday.
Because you're a grimly dressed, shady Eastern fellow found with a victim in the locked room.
Locked closet. Well, if you like, yes.
I'm a little surprised that the answer requires explanation, my dear fellow. It's quite simple, really. You said, I didn't do it.
But I could have been lying. Surely you must have had your doubts. You must have suspected me a little.
Oh ho. I think perhaps you misunderstood. I neither recall believing in you, nor in that which you were telling me.
What?
You see, the only things I believe in are those I choose to believe in.
What? Well, what do you mean, Mr. Sholmes?
I make up my own mind about what is to be believed and what is not. If I should like to believe in something, I do. The circumstances can hang as far as I'm concerned.
But I could have betrayed your trust.
Oh. In that case, I should have made an elementary error of judgment, nothing more. Betrayal of trust is an overused excuse, in my opinion.
Meaning?
Whether or not one should trust another is, in the final analysis, down to oneself. It is a matter of whether or not one can trust oneself. Yes, he's right. He's right. Locum student, Mr. Naruto Esquire.
Whether or not I can believe myself.
Oh, sexy. Fuck, must be. This lawyer is only as good as faith in his client.
And that comes down to how much faith he has in himself. Ho ho.
You were so right, Kazuma.
Rest in peace.
Rip.
Well, my dear fellows, it is time we were leaving, I believe.
Already? But we're just getting started.
Visiting hours are over. The guard will be here shortly to escort us out.
I just realized I didn't ping anyone. I didn't
Oh
ping.
God damn it! Get everyone in here.
Now they're online.
true.
But yeah.
Whoopsies. There's a restaurant near here that serves excellent trout. Would you care to join me?
But I can't leave, motherfucker.
Oh dear. There's never enough time, is there?
Ah!
It's okay, Saseki. We'll throw the trap through the window. 1, 2. Mr. Nasume, if you'd like, in the trial tomorrow.
I have a fish allergy.
Oh dear. That's why he was silent. He's like, oh, I'm so hungry, but I don't want to tell them I have a fish allergy. I'd be happy to represent you.
No, you fucking wouldn't. I love you. Marry me. I, locum student Mr. Naruhodo Esquire.
As I said, I only experienced a British courtroom for the first time yesterday, and although the man I was representing was found not guilty, I lost sight of something crucial.
Something crucial?
What to believe in, the defendant, justice, or the truth. How to believe, even. But I think I finally worked it out. I've decided I must believe in myself above all else, to trust my instincts.
Yes, Mr. Naruhodo. Believe in yourself.
And my instincts are telling me that you, Mr. Natsume, are innocent of this crime. And it's imperative that we prove that in court.
Locum student Mr. Naruhodo Esquire.
I will fight for your innocence until the bitter end, with every weapon available to me. So I hope you will permit me to give me a gun to represent you.
7 secret weapons.
To represent you tomorrow.
As I said when we first met, marry me. I'd like to entrust my fate to someone who will listen to me in my native tongue.
Of course, Mr. Natsume.
Oh, it would appear to say, Mr. Naruhodo, that your mind was in many ways made up from the outset. You merely needed the events of today to fully realize it.
Yes, I think you're right about that. It's been a roundabout journey, but I got there in the end. I want to look at that. It hasn't spilled yet.
What?
Good
Why
job,
does everyone
Joan.
here have infinite food? Everyone has infinite food here.
Oh, there we go.
Never mind. Just took...
Mrs. Sato,
Yes?
would you be willing to stand by my side tomorrow and help me in court?
No! What kind of fucking question is that? Absolutely! As I said this morning, you may consider me your personal Judas assistant.
Justice!
Judas.
Justice! Ace Attorney,
Jewish.
justice for all! The shocking events of yesterday's trial still weigh heavily on my mind. But it's time to stop looking backwards. Kazuma believed in me, and Mr. Sholmes believes in me now too. So it's time. Time that I learn to believe in myself. Soseki-san is no more. No one. He's all alone. So it's my job to help him, to fight his corner. Tomorrow, in the courtroom, with all the strength I can muster.
And we'll see you guys never. Wait, what?
Oh,
Oh,
we'll
there
see
we
you
go.
guys.
There we go. I was like, what? Where's it? It's not showing up. Was there mute? Wait. Oh my god, my stream was muted. If there's music, I didn't hear any of it. My stream was muted. I didn't even realize.
Turn up,
Yeah.
turn up that shit.
Now it is. Now I can hear the music. I was
Music
like, what?
is beautiful.
I couldn't hear
I
anything.
think I
Alright, we're going on a short
disservice
break.
to the. Okay.
On a short break. Get your. I don't know. Get your.
Go get your snacks.
Hey everybody, this is Ito.
Hello,
I don't know what he sounds
everybody. This is Etho. Something like that. Go get your snacks.
E to the T to the your mom.
We should make another one of those on break screens for these streams. Like
Would it be?
Monaco.
Would it be? Would it be?
Who would it?
Would it be?
Who would
Sexy
it be?
guy?
Sexy guy? Kazuma? Yeah, with his katana.
We just put like just normal yellow emoji, but we put like the red headband on. That's it.
Yeah.
Let's make it represent. Go on a short break. Go get your snacks. Go get your beers. I don't know.
Let me check the render actually. Is it done? Looks to be done. Yeah, holy shit, that is done. Good job, laptop. Oh, crap. Really?
Daniel, what did I say about killing yourself? Stop killing yourself. Not on stream. Kill yourself outside of stream. Oh, this is such an awful fucking idea. What I'm doing right now. Daniel,
Hello?
I'm doing a very bad thing right now.
What are you doing?
A very bad. Oh,
We're still on
so
stream,
hard.
so we better
No, I
not be
know, I
bad
know.
enough to get us demonetized.
No, it's worse. It's so bad we're gonna get arrested. Actually,
Luckily, I don't think our channel is popular enough for the FBI to notice.
not yet. Well, after this we will be. After what I do.
What is this?
Oh,
What are you doing?
Almost done. I'll show you. Is this? It's so. What's the word I'm looking? Grimy. Yeah, it's so
Grimy?
grimy, bro.
Frank
Oh, it's so
Grime.
it's Frank Grimes. Oh my god. I used to not like Implement, and then I watched some of his documentaries. I was like, you know what? I like him again. Because he would put like really loud noises in his videos, and it like pissed me off. I'd just be like watching, and be like, "Hey everyone, my name's Everyone," and like destroy my eardrums.
I mean, it's part of the humor.
Be like, yeah, I know it's like the YouTube poop humor,
Yeah,
right?
it's YouTube poop humor. Yeah.
Today we're gonna be talking about YouTube is the worst thing ever. It would destroy my ears. I'd be like, fuck this, guys! Don't do that. Why would you do that? Why would you ever want to do that? You're just making people not want to watch your videos.
Did you ever stop doing it?
No, he stopped.
He
When
stopped?
he got more popular.
Yeah.
When he made more like documentary style videos, right? Of course.
Yeah, you're right. I
Oh
don't
my
remember him
God.
doing that in his more recent videos.
Oh, this is so fucking bad, bro. Dude, there's already a jail cell in my name for this, for what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
You know what? Maybe you should try take a crack at this instead of me. But I'm gonna put it in GGP. Ready? You're not ready.
I'm definitely not ready. What is this? And where is everybody? Oh. Oh. Okay. He doesn't even know who's... I'm sure he's seen him, but like... he has no idea about the context behind this character, and I think that makes it amazing. That just makes it amazing.
That's how it goes, right?
Yes, it is. But you made his theme sound like a 19 like the opening to a 1950s sitcom.
I hate that song. I keep on saying I hate that song. I don't actually hate the song.
You just hate about I don't know. You hate what other people did it for you.
I hate what I hate what the song represents.
Fair enough.
Okay, I try to do the hair, but it's not too bad.
I'm
not good
a
at doing the hair.
man.
You're a man? Oh, good for you. Okay, I'm trying to do the hair. It's not working out. We'll just stop here. Go on,
Okay.
man. Shah said that she might join at 6. That's 45 minutes from now. That'd be cool.
Okay.
That'd be cool. Because she's cleaning the house, and she would put like the phone in her pocket or whatever, but she has no pockets. Or she's naked. I don't know. One of the two. Probably the first one.
One of the two.
Probably the first one. All right, you ready to hop back in?
Almost.
How's the render, by the way?
It's done. I can finally like
Let's see. Actually. Let's see that one.
see it.
Yeah.
It's
Why?
on my laptop, but
Oh. Oh, okay.
it looks pretty cool. I could like export it as a video and then like send it to you over Discord or
Yeah.
something.
Google Drive, maybe.
No, it's small enough.
okay. Bless my soul, her was on a roll. I don't know the words. You think I know the words after listening to it so many goddamn times. I don't know the words. Work was on a roll. Person of the week in every quick opinion poll. Batman villain. Who haven't we voiced as the Batman villains?
Oh yeah, Penguin is one of them. Riddler.
I mean, Penguin has like like a New York accent. Who has a New York accent that we've done? Like,
Oh, Furio Tigre. Although he doesn't really sound like.
I mean, yeah. Kinda. Riddler is basically. Who's Riddler again?
Please do not lie. What is the price for your blind eye? So I don't really know how to like imitate him. If you are justice, please do not lie.
Isn't he Jim Carrey? He was like Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey?
Alrighty then, it's me, the Riddler. Something like that. I don't know. I didn't watch the movie, but I know he was Jim Carrey. Oh, what about Liam Neeson's character?
Oh, I forget what his name is. Okay, check this out.
You fuck with the Jesus, man. You fuck with the Jesus.
Jesus.
I put my gun in your ass. Make it go click.
Do you see what happens, Larry? You fuck a stranger in the ass. It's only 5 seconds.
Huh?
Oh, this is just a segment. Wait, is this the
Yeah.
whole thing?
Huh? I'm gonna render a few more frames, but
Oh my-
yeah, it's just
Oh my god. It looks like one of those old video games.
really.
Yeah.
What do you mean, like one of those PS2?
No, like one of those I don't know, it just looks like a video game.
No, that's kind of the point, yeah.
It's beautiful. I like the moon. It's very round.
Yeah.
Except it's not accurate because, actually on December 31, when was it?
There was
December
no full moon.
25. It was Christmas, right? December 25, 2016. There was no full moon. December 25, 2016 moon. It was a crescent. You fucker. You fucked up, Daniel.
Fuck.
Look at what you did. Look at what you did.
Oh.
Crescent. It's a nice moon. Is it full moon in the game? Do they even show the moon in the game? I don't remember.
I don't know either. I just
show
put a
like a
moon
random-
there. I just put a full moon there because it would have been more effort to make a crescent moon.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Crescent moon. You're not accurate. What the fuck's wrong with you, bastard?
I mean, how accurate can you get with Ace Attorney?
Super accurate.
Whoa.
I think one time a parrot actually testified in a real life courtroom.
So, was that like in one of those inspired by reality kind of things?
I think it was after Ace Attorney.
Oh, okay.
So it was later, but that's kind of funny.
It's been done in a video game. Surely we can do it in real life.
Yeah. So I just realized I'm using the wrong fucking headphones. God dang it, I'm like I'm the world's biggest jack off.
Jump.
Jack of
Jump.
all trades.
B.
Oh, this is so much better. Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Have we done Harley Quinn? We had a Harley Quinn voice.
Have we had a Harley Quinn voice?
I don't know. Have we done Catwoman? Does Catwoman even have like an iconic voice?
I don't know either.
The Freeze guy was Arnold, so I mean we've already done Arnold, so we're good there. Scarecrow? Scarecrow.
Oh, we haven't done Scarecrow either. No.
Seems that the last like big one is Penguin.
Yeah.
Ra's al Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul.
Two-Face.
You're excommunicated by a gang of psychopaths.
Just gumshoe.
Yeah. What? Sorry.
Just gumshoe.
Sounds like this gumshoe after like 10 packs of cigarettes.
Started doing cigarettes one day. I don't know.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do this thing.
Okay.
What will breakfast? Body or spirit?
I really thought it was Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee. No, Bruce Lee said the thing about water.
Oh, yeah.
Move like water. Move like
right,
water. Well,
I got them.
you pour
It's like
water in
water.
the cup. It becomes the cup.
I
Okay.
thought it was bowl.
Bowl? No, it's cup.
I guess it is
Where
cup,
did
yeah.
bowl come from?
I don't know.
Bowl. It
I
wouldn't.
thought it was bowl.
I feel like it wouldn't have been iconic if he said bowl. Alright, well, I never expected this. Yes, you did, Ryunosuke. You showed up in court and you knew that there was going to be a trial the day before.
You dumb bitch.
Who'd have thought we'd be back here again so soon? Again! You knew this was coming!
We are on a study tour of Great Britain with the intention of learning the country's legal practices. In order to research the latest court procedures here, we need as much court experience as possible.
Well, yes, I suppose that's true, but for the person in the dock, it may well be his or her one and only time in court, and it could be life-changing. In which case, treating it as research may seem a little crass.
What is this? Psychology? Oh, when you put it like that, you're quite right. Okay,
Good morning! That's me!
Ah, Mr. Natsume. Good morning.
oh, dear, are you alright? Your eyes are terribly bloodshot.
The early bird catches the worm, as they say here in Britain.
Yes, I've heard that expression.
But I really don't want to catch a worm. So I tried desperately not to wake up early, but I was so worried I couldn't catch a wink. And now I'm absolutely exhausted as a result.
Do all literary people take things so literally?
Thank you for putting your faith in us today, Mr. Natsume.
I wish I had 9 legs. My whole future hangs in the balance. Too terrified to tremble.
Really? Because I can feel tremors in the floor.
I can do this. I can't take it. Hello, welcome student Mr. Naruto Aspire.
Yes?
I caught a glimpse of the pubic gallery as I walked into the courtroom.
The pubic gallery.
It looked like the opening of the vagina. There were so many people. I had no idea my case was such a notorious affair here in London.
Oh, neither did I. I guess not many people have seen a vagina here in London. Do you know why
Yeah,
that might be,
they're
Mrs. Sato?
They don't know how to put a condom on.
I'm sorry, Mr. Naruto. I'm sorry, Mr. Naruto, but I had no idea.
So that all-knowing look on your face is just coincidence then, is it?
Don't hide the truth from me. You can't handle the truth. It's because of the Reaper, isn't it?
Lord Van Zeeks? Is that right, Mrs. Sato?
I purchased as many different newspapers as I could find this morning, and yes, Lord Van Zeeks is on the front page of every one.
I knew it.
Sometime after the prosecutor was dubbed the Reaper of the Bailey. He stopped appearing in court, it seems. It's been several years now, in fact, until the day before yesterday.
Yes, Inspector Gregson told us something similar, didn't he?
Da-da-da-da-da, Inspector Gregson.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Why don't you take Barack here?
All right. Wait,
I don't think that's his line anyway.
it's not. Isn't this Gregson speaking?
Oh yeah, maybe.
The trial of Magnus McGilded. Ah, what a harrowing experience that was.
I believe that appearance made even greater waves here in the capital than today.
But we wouldn't have realized, of course, having only just arrived in the country.
Why is the Reaper back in the Bailey so soon for what appears to be a mundane murder? That's the question the papers are asking, and they were all speculating various answers.
Mundane is the most significant sign of this country to come to us.
Oh dear, I meant no offense, Mr. Natsume, but that is how the papers are describing it.
Well, lest we also forget the fact that it could spark an international incident. Obviously, the reappearance of this infamous prosecutor has got people's attention. But there's another blatant similarity with the trial of 2 days ago.
Yes, I agree.
Welcome, student Mr. Naruto Esquire. It's you!
Me? Well, I suppose that's true.
Both times, it is you who stands against this legendary prosecutor. It can only mean that you have plot armor! That you're friends with the Reaper!
Please, I don't rub shoulders with Deathbringers. I rub shoulders with other men.
But you're not tall enough. I'm afraid there's really only one other explanation. It can only be another example, Mr. Naruto, of your uncommon bad luck.
Thanks for that.
You need to talk to Makoto or something.
Oh, this is just my luck! Why must I be represented by a man with such frail fortune? By the least lucky lawyer alive!
Well, let's not forget that it was you, Mr. Natsume, who asked me to represent you.
Fuck! God damn it!
Yes, it's true that I'm just a student new to London with little in the way of experience or skills or luck. But I promise you this. I will fight your corner until the bitter end. And I will believe in you, Mr. Natsume.
No, you won't. Oh, benevolent locum student, Mr. Naruto Esquire.
I believe in the save file, not you.
You're not Mr. Natsume. Whatever happens, we will always be on your side. Unless you're actually guilty, then fuck you.
Oh, benevolent non-locum assistant, Miss Mikatomo Esquires.
Esquire? What? That's a thing?
Esquires? I've never heard that
I
before.
didn't know that was a thing.
I am in your debt forever! I shall never forget this great kindness for as long as I live.
Mr. Natsume, counsel for the defense. The court session is about to begin. Kindly make your way to the courtroom at once. Alright then, Mr. Natsume. It's time. Let's go.
I don't wanna! Yeet!
Oh, yes. I was gonna say yeet.
Yeet. Yeah. This is it. My second appearance in a British courtroom. A deadly trial. And my second trial against the Reaper.
The fuck?
I hope you're watching me. I hope you're watching over me, Kazuma. Because this time, I won't let my faith waver. I'll believe in my client to the last. Just like you believe in me. I believe I can do this now. I'm ready for this fight.
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 Barack
Let me just move my laptop. It's a huge obstruction right now.
Never. Oh shit, I just realized. I remembered the jury. There's a lot of them. Oh, there they are. There they are.
Hold on. Almost there. Settling in. Ah, yes. In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby declare this court to be in session. I now call upon the counsels for the prosecution and defense to declare their willingness to proceed.
You're gonna take this guy.
I'm taking Sexy Man.
If you want. You wanna take Sexy Man?
Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting.
I'll take Sexy Man.
Okay, go ahead.
Or you wanna take?
I don't know, cause
I don't know what voice.
yeah, give him the Shaw voice.
Prosecution is fully prepared, my lord.
Holy shit. The defense is ready, my lord.
The Nepalese are truly fascinating breed.
Sorry, what?
Do I need to speak louder? Not strong heart has told me all about you. That you are a student who arrived in London but 2 days ago, a mere amateur.
Do you have a point?
Being compassionate, you feel compelled to try to help the accused, I suppose. Typical Nepalese arrogance.
Forgive me, but I do not believe arrogance is an appropriate description. Fucking nerd.
Susato-san.
After all, at our previous encounter, the defendant was found to be innocent.
Shut up, nerd. Nerd emoji.
Time for a drink. Very true, and most fascinating, if dark, trial it was too. The tragic conclusion came later, of course. Here's to the acquitted and his unfortunate violent end.
Ah, shit. Here we go. Wait, is that the same guy?
Is it? Oh yeah, it is the same jury, I think.
Thank you, counsels. I see both are in the fine fettle.
It is a different
No.
jury, but the first guy looked familiar.
Wait, what?
We'll see.
Okay.
Now, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, are you ready to carry out your duties here in court as impartial members of the public?
Absolutely not.
Oh, wait
yeah,
a
it is him.
second.
It's the chipmunk guy.
It is him. I guess I'm taking it.
Never know when you might be down on your luck, but I believe in fair play for everyone.
Wait, is his name Fair Play?
Yeah, fair play.
I must warn you, I'm rather more ruthless than I appear.
Yes, oh well, that's me. What you see is what you get. I'm a peace-loving fellow.
I'm afraid to say I think it's quite possible that mustached foreigner did the deed. Whoa.
Big burly guy.
Am I taking him?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, Jesus.
Come on, what are we waiting for? No doubt he did it anyway.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
Very well, let us proceed. Your
I've already forgotten all
opening
the voices.
statement, if you please, Lord Van
I don't remember any of the jury voices.
That's the fun part.
Very recently, Britain signed an alliance with the rising power of the Far East. Their cursed in the door today is a student from that same land, a certain Mr. Soseki Natsume. And while our country has extended this foreign student the warmest welcomes, look at me, the kindness that has not been returned. In fact, the student is accused of a most sinister act. Being Japanese, plunging a knife in the back of an innocent woman who's doing nothing but walking down the road.
A knife crime? I'll tell you from bitter experience, those are the worst. Bloody oath they are.
Just look at the sallow complexion and short stature. He's one of those dreadful Japanese.
Come on, let's get this over with. With me now, everyone. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
Oh my god, he's so fabulous.
Pray, forgive the discourse of smashing my hallowed chalice here in this great chamber. Allow me to call the first witness to the stand.
Very well. Bailiff, lead the inspector in, please.
Da 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 da. Inspector Gregson. Da 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 da.
Inspector Gregson.
Da 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 da.
Your name and occupation, please.
What's the deal? We're giving my name and occupation. Yes, sir. What's the deal with Tobias Gregson? Inspector. I don't know what he sounds like.
Would you please summarize the events of the case for the court record, court inspector?
Yes, the victim is thought to be a young woman in her 20s in the name of Olive Green.
I beg your pardon, Inspector. Thought to be?
Yeah, having stabbed in the back by her tanker's knife, the victim fell unconscious. That was 3 days ago. She was comatose ever since then.
What? So they don't even know who she is for sure?
We
Comatose, I see, but her life is not in danger.
Oh, fortunately for the Eastern student, the charge will not be murder. Pray, elaborate on the details, Inspector.
Oh, wow. If I could ask everyone to look at the street map. Wow. Oh, wow. As I mentioned, the incident took place 3 weeks ago at around 5 in the afternoon. All right. It happened on the pavement, running alongside Briar Road, a wide thoroughfare for horse-drawn vehicles. And if it had not been long since he stopped snowing, the victim, Miss Green, was walking down the street. Hey, out of the blue, she was approached from behind by the accused and stabbed in the back.
Hooah! Luckily, the lady's life was spared, and she has been currently been treating in one of the city's hospitals. But being unconscious as she is, we've been unable to take a statement from her, of course.
This is the case file with everything we know from the victim so far.
Thank you, Inspector. The court will accept the document as evidence if you please.
What is the weapon that was used?
Sir, I have it here. It was removed from the victim's back.
Ouch. That big thing is starting to make me scared to walk down the street now. Shank, shank, shank.
Bleed like that, almost anyone would have been able to stab the poor woman.
Even the scraggly-looking Soseki-san, I suppose.
A common or garden jackknife, I would say. Rather nondescript. Thank you, Inspector. The court accepts the blade as evidence. Now then, what do we know of the motive? Money or valuables, I presume?
From what I can gather by looking at the woman's possessions, it seems she's a poor student herself. Hard to imagine she would had anything much worth pinching, my lord.
I see. Well, in that case, we are looking at some deep-seated resentment toward the victim.
Hey, brother, I'm afraid I couldn't say. Apart from visiting second-hand bookshops, the defendant, Mr. Natsume, doesn't appear to get out that much.
At this moment in time, we haven't been able to establish any sort of connection between him and the victim.
Jesus Christ. Yes! If theft and grievance had been ruled out as the motive, what reason could Mr. Natsume possibly have had for stabbing the young woman?
He raises his hand.
Yeah, right. So awkwardly, too. Yet you arrested the man in spite of that, in a totally unjustified and heavy-handed way.
Objection. Yeet.
What
Did he do
the
that
fuck?
before?
He's so
Wait,
graceful. I'm not sure if he did that before.
Pray, forgive the discourse of flinging a freshly uncorked bottle into the public gallery.
You could have killed someone with that.
But your words have sound its hallowed bouquet. Sexy point, for it is you, my learned friend, who is being heavy-headed here, rather.
What?
Scotland Yard does not arrest people without good cause. That should be beyond question. Inspector Gregson, the prosecution calls for your formal testimony. Explain to the court precisely why the constable came to arrest the Nippony student.
Yes, sir. Smashing. Mr. Natsume's arrest. As I said, it was 5 o'clock in the afternoon when the incident occurred. There was unusually light fog. Visibly, the race is reasonably good, and there was no one else about but the victim and the accused.
Out of the blue, the victim was stabbed from behind and subsequently collapsed on the pavement.
She accused me of scattering his belongings all over the floor.
And who's being the number of old books he just bought? He was on the way home from a bookshop, it seems. It was just a matter of working out the book who the books belonged to, and we found the bloke to arrest him. Thank you very much.
Old books, you say?
Yes, my lord. I have a photograph here of the scene of the crime, taken immediately after the incident.
Ah, yes, I can clearly see the books to which you are referring. I will take that photographic print as evidence, please, Inspector.
You Nipponese are a spineless breed, too cowardly to admit defeat. Denying everything despite overwhelming evidence to the contrary.
Well,
Forgive me, Lord Van Zeeks, but the defendant is not denying everything as you put it.
What are you doing, Mrs. Sato?
Do go on.
Mr. Natsume has admitted to playing some part in the incident. Isn't that right, Mr. Naruhodo?
Well, now you mention it. When we visited him in the prison yesterday, he did tell us what had all happened.
As I was walking down the accused pavement, I could make out the sole silhouette of another ahead of me. A woman wearing a green overcoat she was, and just as I went to overtake her, skadoosh!
Wait a second. What's her name? Wait, what's her name? Do we know her name? Wait.
Olive Green?
Oh my god.
What?
Okay, look at the picture. Go back to the picture.
Huh? Oh.
It's two jokes in one. It's two jokes in one. The first is that she's round and green like an olive.
Yeah.
And the second is, you know how like when you stab an olive with like the toothpick or whatever?
Oh, that is... That's kind of fucked up. How did you pick up on that?
What's her name, right? I was thinking of olives and I was like, wait a second.
This looks like a very specific image. Anyway, did you read this?
Let's go, Jimmy's cops and the cold hard slabs that stone at my feet. The cold hard ground. I was terrified. How to get away from there? So I ran. I found someone else to carry me back to my cursed lodgings.
A green overcoat.
Well, that's exactly what the woman in that print is wearing.
Oh my, a photographic print in full color. What will the world come up with next? The defendant has done nothing more than admit he fled the scene of a terrifying incident. That does not mean that he's guilty of the heinous crime of stabbing the woman in the back.
There was nobody else there at the time. Just the two of them, the victim and the accused. In other words, there is nobody else who could possibly have stabbed the woman. In fact, that the accused concedes.
It seems this cross-examination could prove to be pivotal, counsel. Proceed, please.
Yes, my lord. Nothing for it. I have to
What
use
about
this
no?
cross-examination to turn the tables here. It's our only chance.
I don't want to.
Huh?
Okay, you gotta press something here.
Okay.
Did you know some of the impressions I was doing?
A few of them.
Doing a lot. Doing a lot.
I only picked up on a few of them. Sounds like Seth Rogen.
Gotta press something. Well, you gotta tell me what you're thinking, because you got no one to bounce off of.
That's true. Well, I'm not really thinking. Trying to see what here seems a bit vague. This one, I'd like to inquire a bit more into their process. That's not the press button. This is the press button. Hold it!
No. What about no?
Fine, don't hold it. Drop it. You asked for the help of the famous detective Herlock Sholmes to locate the defendant, I believe.
Oh, wow. Stop the nonsense.
Sorry?
That Jack in the office, that busybody, would just come and fix his or and whatever we ask him or not.
But according to what I have here, Mr. Sholmes was shown to the scene by Scotland Yard detectives.
Well, it has nothing to do with me. The lads to see what they done without my permission. I tell them time and time again, whenever something happens, send word to headquarters. The follow up with instructions.
I see.
Oh, if the meddler gets his hands on the details, we'll all be reading it in the Ranch magazine next month. And you can bet your last farthing that I'll be there too, stripped of all hard work in the case. Yes, Mr. Holmes. No, Mr. Sholmes. No, Mr. Sholmes. Aren't you clever, Mr. Sholmes? That's all the things I'll be getting.
Inspector, if the man is proven determinantal to the yard's activities, perhaps I should step in and deal with him.
Oh, God.
Ah! My fish and chips.
It appears Inspector Gregson is lost for brains.
Yes. The Reaper's words carry a lot of weight, obviously.
Anyway, the point is, the Japanese bloke already admitted to it. He admitted that those books on the pavement at the scene of the crime were the ones he bought that day. Give me photos of Spider-Man.
What do you think, Mr. Naruhodo? If you're unable to sway the jury during this cross-examination, I'm afraid
That Mr.
you're
Nasumi's
more
fate will be sealed? Yes, they're sure to find him guilty. So one way or another, I have to
One-
expose an undeniable inconsistency in the inspector's testimony.
one way or another, I'll find it.
One way,
I'm gonna get you.
one
you gotta
game,
press-
I don't know why.
Dun, 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 dun. What?
Hmm.
It's not that one.
Okay. This one.
No. No.
Okay. Sorry, that was a bit late. From behind, you say?
Yes, that's right. As you can see from the print.
Yes,
like an
quite
orc.
so, Inspector. The handle of the weapon is clearly protruding from the victim's back. And you say this poor woman, Miss Green, remains in a critical condition. Comatose, no less.
I'm afraid so, my lord. Yes, she's been treated at mouse.
I was getting hopeful that she would come around before the trial started so I could take a statement, but there wasn't to be.
Yes, that is indeed a pity. It would have been most illuminating to hear the victim's own account of events.
Luck is on your client's side, it seems.
On the contrary, my client has been exceedingly unlucky.
Alright. Your force of tone is seriously undermined by those disturbingly wide eyes, I'm afraid.
Why are they calling him White Eyes? That's weird.
Wide eyes.
You think it'd be the opposite, you know?
Yeah.
Like, thin eyes. No. You clicked that one already.
I know.
No.
Really not this one? Maybe this one.
Yes, that one.
But why? Hold it! The defendant apparently visits the second-hand bookshop on a daily basis.
Yes, indeed. Yes, oh, I understand. What's up from all the yes, sir.
I commend the accused on the lofty subject matter of scholarly attention.
The most room must act flawless reading with those musty old books.
Can you tell us more about the bookshop in question, please, Inspector?
Yes, if I must, we'll have to ask you to look at the street map again, I'm afraid. The closest things. The technique book the accused lodging in the place here, Bourbon box. Or the place on the corner of Briar Road and Mason Street.
Yes, as it happens, the accused is currently living in lodgings on the other side of Briar Road and the opposite end, which means it doesn't take much of a genius to work out the route he must have taken home. Something like this.
Huh.
Yes, I concur with your conclusion, Inspector. The defendant would certainly have passed the scene of the crime on his way home from that particular shop.
Mr. Naruhodo, I think that what the inspector just told us, it could turn out to be of vital importance.
Yes, I agree. The most important point that the inspector just made being...
You gotta say what you're thinking here, dog.
Well, that's the thing, I'm not really thinking. Perhaps it's the location, since the map.
Why don't we
is
look at
outdated
evidence?
Okay.
A nice recap, 'cause I actually don't remember the evidence we got. We got some of this yesterday, or most of it
So
yesterday.
we have the street map, and we also have a supposed route that he took. Your books.
Your books.
My books. His books. What was the name of the bookshop? Bourbon Books. Those are two different names. So I'd say the name. Inspector Gregson, may I ask you a favor?
What?
Would you kindly add the name of the bookshop to your formal testimony, please? I believe it may be of vital importance.
How about another joke, Your Honor?
Maybe?
Oh, well, you know, I mean, yes! It could be a very important clue.
Very well. Not that I can see it being of any great significance, but please revise your testimony accordingly, Inspector.
Yes, my lord. What am I saying?
Could the man be any more sardonic? Ah.
Bourbon
Ah.
books. Bourbon.
Your books. Interesting. Objection! Fucking hell. Is that objection gonna get any stronger throughout the game?
No, that's it for. No, I don't
Are
know.
you serious?
No, I'm not sure actually. Maybe.
I hope it gets stronger. Like, I hope it's like a sort of character development thing. He's
Hopefully.
weak. Fucking weak. No offense. If I could just stop you there, Inspector Gregson.
What is it, Sunshine? I'm a busy man, you know.
This is a receipt that we found in Mr. Natsume's room. It was issued on the day of the incident and details the purchase of 3 secondhand books.
We're supposed to be fucking professionals! And I found that in the accused room, right?
Yes, but the point is not where the receipt was found, but the name of the shop printed on it.
Go on.
This receipt was issued from a bookshop called Your Books.
Your books? Or, I presume?
What happened to his voice?
I don't know. Yes, my lord. So Mr. Natsume did indeed purchase a number of books at a second-hand bookshop that day. However, the bookshop in question was not Bourbon Books.
What? Great Scott! Inspector! Do you know this other bookshop?
Your book is another second-hand style bookshop not far from Golden Goose. It's just that
Yes, it is such a small place, I didn't think the accursed would have known about it.
Objection! But in fact, that is the bookshop which the defendant visited on the day in question. And this receipt proves it.
Objection. Yes, for what difference it makes. Wherever the man purchased his musty tomes, it must make no difference in the final analysis.
Objection! I disagree. I mean, after all,
I have the street right here. If that might be of any help.
yes. Thank you. Have a look at this, please. If the defendant had been returning from Bourbon Books, then yes, he would almost certainly have passed the place where Miss Green was attacked. However, if we take into account the fact that he was actually at another bookshop, Your Books, it may very well turn out that he wouldn't have passed the location at all.
Oh, could that be true?
oh my, it rather depends on where the other bookshop is, but I do declare it may be a possibility.
Yeah, so that's right, Mr. Lewis. What you just said?
Absolutely. It absolutely could be right.
What the fuck?
Inspector Gregson, where is this Your Books establishment?
Obviously, we looking into that. It turns out that your books, it's just on the right next corner of Meerschaum Street going east.
And there you have it. As you can clearly see now. Oh.
What a dung-dung.
Oops. What a dum-dum. Ryunosuke.
Ugh.
Fucking
You are not a clown. You are the entire circus. My learned Nipponese friend is obviously entrained to be a What?
Oh my god. What are the fucking odds?
In training to be a clown. The way you riddles with such witticisms. To your future.
Are you serious? Oh my god!
No way. They did it. Ah! He said it. He said it.
To your future career in the circus.
Put the cookie down now!
I'll put it down for you. I didn't think I need to spell it out, but here we go. You know who that is?
Oh, who is that?
If the accused was coming home from your books instead of Bourbon Books. There's no doubt he still could have passed the place where the victim was stabbed. It's Jeff Goldblum. That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh. Oh, that makes a lot more sense.
thank you, Inspector.
Da-da-da-da-da. Inspector Gregson.
Allow me to reiterate my learned, if somewhat slow, Nipponese friend.
I can't believe that actually fucking happened. Think of what happened.
Whenever the man purges his musty domes, it makes no difference in the final analysis.
Ah!
As I suspected, you can't fool me, and I don't suggest you try.
What did I say? I've had enough of this now.
I beg your pardon. Terribly sorry, but would you mind repeating that?
Mr. Naruhodo, that guy's fucking deaf.
I
We
know.
mustn't give up.
What? What do you mean?
We can't give up. If the prosecution's assertion is correct, the members of the jury may very well decide that Mr. Natsume is guilty.
She's absolutely right.
We must think. We must consider the assertion just put forward by the prosecution very, very carefully.
They claim Sasaki-san must have passed the location of the incident on his way in from your books, but... Like, there's another route he could have taken. Look at it. You know, he didn't have to pass, like, up here. He could have passed down here.
Yeah, isn't that faster?
Yeah. Is it? I don't know if it's faster, but... Because, like, this, you know...
Calabash.
Calabash.
What the fuck are these road names?
Calabash. Mirsham. Briar.
So posh.
I know.
That's true. You could have taken another route. You know, honestly, this case is relatively easy. So I'm actually happy that Shaw's not here because she's missing context. It might be harder for her.
Really?
So maybe it won't be. Yeah, because she's gonna miss a bit of context, right?
Oh, that's true. So if she comes in, like, midway... Oh, we have
Yeah.
a lot of fucking explaining to do. The assertion just made by the prosecution is fundamentally flawed.
You're fundamentally flawed.
I know.
Explain yourself, counsel.
Yes, my lord. You can see from what I mean on this map. When returning from your books to his lodgings, Mr. Natsume could have followed the route suggested by the prosecution. However, that isn't the only conceivable route to take between two places. If the defendant used B Street, look what happens. He arrives back at his lodgings without passing the location where the victim was attacked.
Oh, that's it. Talking back to a clown is a fool's errand, of course. However, I feel compelled to point out that you are the clown. That route is what is commonly referred to as the long route. On a cold winter's night, why would that man choose to take a longer route?
Well,
The answer is extremely simple. He wouldn't. In other words, the accused took the obvious route back to his lodgings and is the obvious perpetrator of the crime.
objection! But, aha! Yes, I've got it! Obviously, we must ask the man himself. Ask Mr. Natsume which route he took home.
No. I have already informed the court of the accused's response to such questioning. He claims he has no recollection.
That's right. As I said, the bloke seems to spend his time outside wandering aimlessly from A to B. Mama always told me that day was no exception. He says he does remember where he was and which route he took home.
I don't believe this!
Life was like a box of chocolates.
I thank you. Thank you very much, my learned friend. And suggest that we do not waste any more time with the court's time by wandering aimlessly around this subject. Pray, what say you, insightful jurors?
But even if that is the case, the defense still...
Who's that? Oh, they're
Whoa.
all on murder.
I agree with Lord Van Seeks, wholeheartedly and in every way.
What? I don't believe it. Does this mean...
We members of the jury are completely convinced now. Very well, in that case, I hereby call upon all members of the jury to present your findings to the court. Guilty.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
oh, they have voices. Wow.
Guilty.
What?
What?
That
It's
was
way
so
too gentle.
Oh man.
It's possible to lose this case?
It would appear the jury's leanings is unanimous.
What a story, Mark.
To the insightful members of the jury, I applaud your brave resolve. You serve Queen and country admirably.
Mr. Naruto. You fucking lost. Because of you.
Sorry, what's happening? No, not yet. I don't want to wake up yet. 5 more minutes, press the snooze button. This isn't over yet. I still have one last chance to sway the opinion of the jury. I have to tip the balance of those scales the other way. I have to turn this around. Somehow. Yeah, I don't have to. I mean, I could, but like, why? Why would I do that?
Why? Why would you do that? Is that JonTron?
Yeah, it is. You could, yeah, you could. But why? Why would you do that? Why would you ever do that?
Oh, those eyes of the quarry not yet willing to give up and die.
Speaking of the Quarry, that's a game that exists.
It is a very interesting horror game.
So I presume you intend to wield your rights again, Mr. Rights of the defense written into acquainted British law that have been...
Oh, okay, we don't need to read this. We already know what's gonna happen.
Call it antiquated if you will, but it's the defense's prerogative to carry out a summation examination if it so chooses.
Very well, counsel. In accordance with the letter of the law, we shall proceed with the summation examination. Are the members of the jury ready, Mr. Foreman?
You know, I'm not used to seeing such a sympathetic judge because, fucking hell, the judge in the trial of Chicago 7 was such an asshole. I don't know if you remember.
Oh, I thought you were referencing the old judge. I was like, he was an asshole.
Not the old judge. Not the old judge.
What do you mean, fucking dickhead?
No, that guy was just an oaf.
It's quite the oaf. He's the entire
Quite
circus.
the oaf. He's the entire circus.
Of course we're ready. I'm all too familiar with that Nipponese whippersnapper and his uncle's refusal to throw in his alley. Very well then. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you will each explain on what grounds you have determined the defendant to be guilty.
Judicial. Judas findings.
For pity's sake, that little Nipponese oddity only admitted himself, didn't he?
If he said the woman in green collapsed before his eyes, why it can only be the victim?
The house is on his way back from the bookshop. Nothing to enter.
So the poor woman was attacked from behind, was she? How dreadful.
I really don't care. Can we just wrap this up now? I've got work to be doing.
Your books say yes, they shot that, but ruined books. No, not worth the visit.
With only minor exceptions, the reasons for finding the defendant guilty are all too clear.
When the stabbing occurred, the only 2 people on the scene were the victim and the accused. And the accused himself has admitted to seeing the victim in her green overcoat sink to the ground before his eyes.
Furthermore, we have heard from the inspector that the defendant then fled the scene. I must say, I would have ample grounds to convict this man already.
Oh dear. Even the judge appears convinced of Mr. Natsume's guilt now.
Why did he have to run away like that? And how are we supposed to believe in some phantom attacker that nobody could see? This is impossible. How could I possibly make a case for the defense?
Mr. Naruto, this is no time for grumbling.
Grumble.
If we want to force the trial to continue.
Yes, I know. I have to turn the tide. I must make the jurors change their minds. Well, 4 of them at least.
Exactly. We have no choice but to forge forward.
You have the floor, counsel. Begin your summation examination.
Yes, my lord. I just need to keep this trial going somehow. Whatever it takes. Come on, Rinosuke. You can do it.
Lung cancer.
Yes. Lung cancer.
The font for jury made it look like lung.
Long? Really? I
Lang?
gotta look at that
Lang?
again.
Long lang.
Long Lang.
Am I crazy? It looked like lung. I was like, what is that?
Wait.
You gotta make them kiss. Let me look it again. It vaguely looks like lung.
Long.
It's not jury, it's lung.
Long jury. Long
She long
man.
Ho ho! Look at those cheeks.
Wait. Already admitted himself? Oh god. No!
Okay, you gotta, I think you gotta press something here, yeah.
Oh, I have to press? I can
Down my
press?
spine here, the members of the jury so convinced the Mr. We don't need to read this part, but yeah, you gotta press something.
Okay.
Let's get this. Yada 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 yada! That's a lot.
What does he mean? Hold it! Hold it! Excuse me, but aren't you... Oh yeah, they actually acknowledge it.
Yes, that's right. I was on the witness stand myself just 2 days ago.
Yes, I had a feeling I knew your face, or the side of it anyway. If I remember it correctly, you're a banker, aren't you?
That's right. After the girl rushed down London, I came back to London to work. And it was all going swimmingly until you started fossicking around. Bruce Fairplay was a man of repute.
Sorry?
Don't think I've forgotten how you treated me the other day. You had me and that young hater pegged as criminals.
Oh, well, you know, water under the bridge.
Now there's all sorts of rumors buzzing around, and the police have been badgering me non-stop.
If I could turn back the clock...
Well, anyway, I don't know about the Hatter, but at least I'm in the clear now. I'm free to make up my own mind about who's guilty and who isn't.
Ha! Thank goodness. Alright, maybe I might struggle to change this man's mind given our awkward history.
Oh dear, I wonder what's become of Mr. First now. No.
Okay, I want to press this. What the fuck does he mean?
Just a nice shop.
Hold it!
Sorry, fold it, you say? Fold what?
No, what I said was hold it. Hold it. What I wanted to ask was, do you visit your books often?
I like the old books they have there, yes. I enjoy reading them all over a nice cup of old tea. That's my daily routine, you see. Same thing every day, including the day you're all talking about.
And at what time did you visit your books on the day in question?
Well, I was picking out books in there all afternoon, and it would have been just before 5 that I left. That's my daily routine, you see. Same thing every day, including the day you're all talking about.
Just before 5, you say? Exactly when the victim was attacked. Are you sure about that time?
Oh yes, no mistake there. I remember it well. I'm not about to forget that day in a hurry, not after the dreadful time I had.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? I was walking down Calabash Road when I slipped on ice and donked my head.
Oh god, shouldn't he be dead?
Yeah, he should be.
So that falling, that's when it's most slippery. Knocked myself clean out, I did. I really thought my number was up.
Wait a minute, let me get this straight. This
No.
happened on Calabash Road?
Apparently,
That's right, I live in Cornpipe, you see. Heading down Calabash Road is the quickest way for me to get back to your books.
Juror number 6, I must insist that you add that information to your formal statement. It may very well be extremely significant.
Do I say that again, huh? Sorry, extremely sick? No, I'm quite alright now.
Oh, Larry, you fucking asshole. Oops, hiccup.
Okay, let's
Yep, they
pit this one against this.
Why?
Wait, can we present something against something?
No, you can only pit them against each other.
Pit, because these two talk about the path, right?
Is it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This one, I don't know what I don't really know what this one is. This one talks about the victim. This one talks about the path. This one talks about the victim. This one is just a comment. So it's only
Yeah,
this.
actually, wait,
Huh?
go back to pit. Go back to pit. Actually, I like that. Or so you can see. No, you can only see one at a time. Never mind. Well, it's a bit faster, right? Because you don't need to show the animation.
Oh, that's true.
Right? Oh no, you can't see two at a time. I didn't realize. Good.
Oh, I thought you meant like the other. Well, yeah, you can see two at the same time, but
That's good. Save a bit of time. No, it's something a bit more direct, I guess. Because what you're trying to do is a little subtle.
Okay, well, let's. I feel like that's a key statement. So let's see which of these this contradicts.
It wasn't dreadful.
Oh.
It was beautiful.
No. Hold on. From behind. And where is Calabash Road?
Calabash. Was that one of the roads? I don't even remember. Oh, it was. It was the crooked one.
Oh. Wait. So he couldn't. That means he couldn't have gone down Calabash Road.
Why not?
Huh? Because it was slippery. Like, he wouldn't have wanted to pass there, would he?
I think the contradiction here is very, like, direct, I guess. I think you're thinking a little too 40 chess.
What?
I think you're overthinking it. You need to underthink it, if anything. Wait, okay, so do we know where the victim... It's weird, because we say victim, she's not dead. She
Yeah.
just got stabbed.
Well, she's still a
Yeah,
victim.
The victim, do we know where she got hurt, basically? Do we know where?
Yeah, somewhere on Briar Road. I think on the corner, right? Let's see. Yeah, there we go, on the corner.
Oh, that's interesting, actually. Huh. Hmm. Huh. It's really interesting. Oh! Okay.
Yeah?
Okay. So this contradiction with Juror 6 only makes sense because of a previous pitting of two people.
What? So I have to
Okay.
pit two other people for it.
Yeah. Oh, that's why. Okay, I was really confused. Okay, this is gonna make a lot of sense when it happens. It's confusing now, but it's gonna make sense when it happens. Okay, that's
So
actually, I actually
have
like
to pit,
that.
I have to pit other two people first.
Yeah. So leave 6 by himself.
Okay.
Leave 6 by himself for now.
Well,
That's I actually like that. That's actually really smart. You need to do one for the other. Huh.
I was thinking about these two. From behind.
No, you still need to press.
I have to. Oh, God fucking damn it.
What did you press? You pressed the first guy, right? So you got
Mhm.
4 people remaining. Oh. I actually like this contradiction. I like this.
Hold it! You're right that at the time of the incident, the defendant admits to having seen someone wearing a green overcoat walking ahead of him.
Wait,
Let's
well,
hear-
quite. That's precisely my point.
Her voice.
Clearly, that someone wearing green was the victim. And clearly, that funny little Nipponese man with the disturbing mustache was the culprit.
But let us not forget, Madame. The defendant vehemently denies attacking the woman.
Why, of course he does. If he admits to stabbing her, life is over. The man is obviously a liver-faced coward, honestly, claiming the woman simply collapsed before his eyes.
But if that's a lie as you're suggesting, do you not think he would have concocted something more credible?
Oh, I really couldn't say. After all, you are foreign. Who's to say what goes through your funny little minds?
I could tell you what's going through my funny little mind right now, but you wouldn't like it.
Wouldn't you?
I do declare the man has already made the admission. He himself stated that nobody else around. Surely the conclusion was obvious. No one else could possibly have committed this awful crime.
Ah,
If no one else could have done it, the accused must be the man. Really, it couldn't be more simple.
Your argument is compelling in its simplicity, I must admit.
Oh my, you are too kind, my lord.
that went well for her. Well, I mean, what is this guy's work? Hold it! A man's life is on the line here, sir. This will take as long as it takes.
Don't get clever with me now, son. My life's on the line too, and so is my family's.
Ah,
Relax if you wouldn't understand, but a laborer like me can afford to take time off. If I don't work, I don't eat, and neither do the wife and kids.
oh, I see. That must be very hard.
I go to the unit every morning to find out what needs doing. If you're late and the work's taken, it's tough. This time of year, there's water and gas supply pipes bursting left and right and center. The rapid cheap labor to get the roads dug up to fix it. It's a hard slog from the dawn till dusk it is.
So, you were out digging up the roads up on the day of the incident as well, were you?
That's right. In fact, if I remember rightly, it was just around the corner from where it all happened. By that old bookshop it was.
What? Another coincidence?
That's right. Meerschaum Street it was.
Meerschaum Street?
On the map, Mr. Naruto, there's only 3 named streets.
Juror number 5, I need you to add that information to your formal statement, please.
What's the point of that? Can't we just get this business over with now?
Please, sir. It's important.
Fine, I'll do that. On the day it happened, I was digging up Meerschaum Street from dawn till dusk.
Alright. So let's see if this pits against anything. Yes, he would have. Because there was work being done on the road. Huh? What did you say?
Nothing, I said.
Okay. Objection! Those two statements are clearly at odds with one another.
At odds, Counsel. Explain yourself.
No, please, no, don't stop pointing with me, sir!
What? I just want to get this done and dusted.
Well, juror number 3?
Oh, me, sir. What do you mean?
Everyone is
number-
saying it, but the guy who needs to say it.
Yeah, it's almost like they
What is
collect-
this?
it's almost like the writing team collectively decided, okay, no more what do you means for judge. Juror number 5's words just now were extremely significant. Let's take a moment to consider the implications of what's been said on our map of the local area. On the day in question, Mr. Natsume visited this bookshop to purchase a number of secondhand books. And on the same day, we now know that there were works being carried out on Meerschaum Street, making it impassable, which means that the defendant's route home could not have taken him along Meerschaum Street and down Briar Road.
Oh, yes, of course. What do you think, sir?
Well, yes, you can't argue with that, really, can you? We must have had a good 2 yards before the pavement up. Every gentleman and a gentlewoman that came along had to turn back and go the other way.
So the only conclusion is this. The defendant must have taken the longer route back to his lodgings.
Yes, I suppose he must have.
I suppose that must be right, eh?
Juror number 3, you said the following. The man wouldn't have gone around the houses on his way back from the bookshop. But we see now that he had no choice.
My lord, Mr. Judge, sir, if I may.
Yes?
I don't think in all good conscience, but I can say the man's guilty now. Yes. Yes, I'd like to see this trial continue so we can get to the bottom of what really happened. Whee! What about you, sir?
Who? Me? Well, alright then. There's a hole in the prosecution's argument. It should be filled in, that's what I say.
Ayah! Skadoosh.
Oh, well done, Mr. Naruhodo. That was wonderful.
Well, we've managed to change a couple of minds at least. It's strengthened our position somewhat.
Yes, and I will prompt the other members of the jury to reconsider their stance as well. They'll be asking themselves if their current leadings are really right or not. Now, if we could just identify one more clue or discrepancy, that would make them stop doubting Mr. Natsume. We might be able to tip the balance completely.
Yes, that's exactly what we've got to do. Van Zieks is looking to bring this trial to an early conclusion. That's what we have to prevent by whatever means we have at our disposal.
Thank you, counsel. On with the submission examination, please.
Yes, my lord.
Ah, snappers. Alrighty then. There you go. Now you can do the second the second thingy, I guess.
So I can't.
Yeah, those two guys are done.
I can't pit this.
You don't need to press anymore. You can just do the. You can just pit 2 people now.
Seriously? But then.
Yeah. Because you already pressed the 6th guy, right? So.
Yeah, I
now
did.
you
But
can-
then whose statement can I pit this against?
So what new information did you learn basically?
That he couldn't have.
Why don't you look at the?
So she
evidence?
couldn't have been attacked from behind.
No, why don't you look at the evidence actually?
Okay.
I'm actually kind of confused myself actually. Okay, let's look at this. What new evidence did we learn?
Oh, in general or?
From the other 2 guys that are now
Okay.
on our side. I guess.
So Meerschaum was impassable, and Calabash was slippery. So between, actually no, yeah, Meerschaum was completely impassable. Calabash would have just been a bit hard to pass, which means that, well, he probably took a long time to pass Calabash because he probably would have been slipping, and, had to be slow.
Huh. Wait. Oh. Okay. All right.
Hmm.
So the X is. So wait. Who's the witness in this case? Is it Gregson or is it someone else?
Nobody is really a witness, to be honest. But yeah, Gregson, because they did an investigation.
Oh, okay, so there is a witness, we just don't know who they are yet.
Hmm.
I see. Okay, alright, yeah, go back to the... Oh! Someone said something in GGB. I passed out, apparently. I forgot the last thing I did. Wow.
It was a shot.
Nerd. Yeah, shot. Okay, this... Oh, wow, okay. This...
Oh. It could have collapsed for a very different reason. That's the only other thing I can think of. Not necessarily because they were stabbed, but because It was just too slippery.
Come in, come in.
Objection! Those two statements clearly show a flaw in the juror's reasoning.
Flaw? What the fuck are you talking about, counsel?
Well, juror number 2, juror number 6.
Whatever do you... What? Oh my god, I've been saying it!
Well, not me.
I think perhaps the old man didn't hear you.
Unbelievable. It's not like I was loud or anything. There is at least one fact of which we can be sure here. The bookshop receipt found in the defendant's room clearly indicates that on the day of the attack, he had been to your books and purchased a number of second-hand titles. He then returned home on foot.
The man says he has no recollection of his return journey.
That's correct. But what he does remember is seeing someone appear in front of him on the way. Someone in a green overcoat who suddenly collapsed on the pavement before his eyes.
Yes, we're well aware of this. The poor young woman who stabbed, obviously.
Objection! Can we really be sure of that, madam?
Why, whatever do you mean?
I'm sure you heard juror number 6's account of what happened to him that day. That same afternoon, there was somebody else apart from the victim who was wearing a green overcoat and who fell over on the icy streets in the neighborhood.
Oh my.
Ugh.
My goodness, you mean?
That's right. I'm referring, of course, to hard of hearing juror number 6.
What? Say that again? Are you really suggesting that the person in the green overcoat whom the defendant saw collapse in front of his eyes was the jolly old gentleman at the end of the bench with me today?
That is entirely possible, yes. After all, the old man has a somewhat similar build to the victim.
Well, look at that.
My goodness me!
Sorry, you need a pee.
And crucially, we know precisely where the old man in the green overcoat fell.
On Calabash Road.
Therefore, if the person who Mr. Natsume saw collapsing in front of him was in fact juror number 6, it means the defendant must have taken the long route back to his lodgings. And if that's true, then clearly the crime scene on Briar Road where the woman was stabbed was not on his way home.
Oh my.
Idiot old man. If you hadn't been so nervous and roaming about there, we would backstep us off hours ago.
And really, what were you thinking wearing such a befuddling coat?
What are you saying to me? It's certainly a crime for the elderly walk the street these days. It's a crime to slip over on our face. It's a crime to keep up with the latest styles and wear a beautiful green overcoat, is it?
My lord, I do hope it won't cause any inconvenience, but...
You'd like to change your leaning, I presume.
I do declare that I would. I should like to call for a verdict of not guilty.
Thank you.
And I would too.
What?
Is it a crime to change your mind? Is it? Well...
Hiya!
Well, that summation examination is concluded with a rather large shift in opinion. The eyes 2, the nose 4. So the nose have it. Not guilty, they say. Which means we no longer have a consensus among the members of the jury. The trial will continue. Objection!
Objection.
Take your time. We have all day.
Smash! Could it seem churlish of me to drink from my hallowed chalice moments after raising an objection?
Your hallowed chalice has been destroyed 3 times already.
How is his hands not like destroyed? Is that
Like Godot?
When the crush discussed.
yeah?
I don't know.
Wait, it's good. No, he only did that one time though.
He did it one time, but it's like
But he started bleeding.
the fact that he started bleeding and this guy hasn't.
Maybe
you
it's because he wears gloves. I don't know.
Maybe.
Only to crush it in disgust. Pray forgive the discourtesy.
Lord Van Zeeks?
No. It seems I must retract my earlier remark.
What do you mean?
I mistakenly credited these jurors with intelligence by describing them as insightful. Yet we have just witnessed them falling for cheap trick performed by an Eastern entertainer.
Eh?
Whatever do you mean?
Objection! I haven't tricked anyone. Everything I've said is the truth.
Indeed, Stalwart Juror number 5 was undoubtedly repairing the road as he claims. I believe you said it was good 2 yards to the pavement which you excavated, sir.
That's right. Took me the whole day and they paid me a measly tuppence for it.
Now, my learned Nepalese friend, tell me. Do you have any notion of this distance that 2 yards represents?
Well, if I'm honest, I don't have a clue too.
2 yards is a little less than 2 meters.
Less than or 2 meters? Sorry, less than 2 meters? That's not much at all.
In other words, a distance readily vaulted by anyone of moderate figure. Would you not agree, my stalwart friend?
Me? Well, I can't say you're wrong, no.
What?
And did you, perchance, erect a sign to prevent pedestrians from passing the site of your works?
I wouldn't dream of it. What a waste of time. No coaches would have had any hope of passing anyway, and we just returned any gentlefolk back when they came home. Kids just jump right over us all the time.
The accused is no gentleman as far as I can see. I have little doubt, however, that he would spring over 2-yard trench in his meanderings around town.
Oh, that's me.
Is that true? Is it?
The inconvertible truth is that the books just purchased by the accused are found at the scene. There can be no doubt that on his way back to the lodgings, Mr. Natsume walked down Briar Road.
Crushed in a single sentence.
An old man.
Cold man, you're wait, fuck, no. Hey, cold man, you can talk?
Pray, was there suspicious-looking Nipponese behind you at the time?
Fuck, wrong voice.
I can't say I remember.
You don't remember?
How about a wager, my learned friend? You say it was this old man that the accused saw.
Accused?
Oh, but I would lay 1,000 to 1 against you being able to prove it.
Ah!
Order, Lord Van Zeeks, explain yourself.
My lord,
If you had a retrenchment argument up your sleeve, why in the world did you not proffer it during the summation examination?
I wanted to give this young foreign student the sightseeing experience he no doubt came for. I wanted to see for himself, how the opinion of the jury so readily swayed. But my hospitality has its limits, so they have been reached, I feel. No more cape.
No capes, no capes. So my land friend, darling, today's sightseeing tour of London is now over.
What are you talking about?
No capes.
My lord. The prosecution requests permission to call its next witness to the stand.
Granted. Bring forth the witnesses.
It's next witnesses?
Mr. Naruhodo, do you not remember? We've been told on several occasions that there were eyewitnesses to the incident.
Yes, I remember. One of them being a Scotland Yard policeman, no less.
I'm afraid that's likely to be the prosecution's next witness.
Oops. Alright. No matter who Van Zeeks brings to the stand as his witnesses, and no matter what they say, I believe in Sythe-san. I know he's innocent. And I'll keep believing to the very end. Until this battle is over.
Believing all
Okay, I have an idea, Daniel. Why don't we actually stop here?
Okay.
We're a little short, so I was expecting today to be today and tomorrow to be 2 short ones. But I think we're just gonna have to shift some of the time around.
Yeah.
Because
especially since
seems
nobody's
that our
here.
friends kind of flaked. Seems that our friends kind of flaked on
They
us.
kind of did. And it'd be a
well.
big shame to continue this without having other people on board.
So tomorrow will be longer than I was because I wanted today to be 2:30 and then tomorrow it's also 2:30.
I thought we were making good time, weren't we?
Today will be we are making good time. We're actually at the 2-hour mark actually. So tomorrow will probably be like 3 hours, closer to 3. I was expecting today and tomorrow to both be 2 hours 30, but today will be 2 hours. Tomorrow will be 3 hours.
Which is fine, I guess.
We're gonna try again.
As long as people arrive.
We're gonna yeah. Let's stop here. I think that's good.
Okay. All right.
Let's stop. Let me double check actually. Because we actually didn't do a lot yesterday, to be fair, so we are kind of ahead.
Yeah.
Originally planned.
Excellent.
Excelente. Excelente.
Say the line.
And we'll see you guys. Never.
Never.
Never see you guys.
We will
Bye-bye.
never see you again.